Okay, the stream is on. Hey guys, welcome back to the Objective Stream after another week's delay. We are back. My name's Nikhil. This is Anuj, and let's begin with our usual disclaimer. We have potty mouths, so we may say things.
Dunzo.
Everyone has failed you today.
Even my Emacs failed me today because I updated some packages, and every time I try to open a file, it gives me an error, and then I have to press enter again, and I don't know what. But nothing's working. So Vim users did not see that on the stream.
So let me finish the disclaimer. Attaboy. So we have potty mouths. We may say things that are not appropriate around children, or if you have sensitive hearing. If either is the case, either turn off the stream or plug in your phones.
I don't worry about children. I worry about adults who take offense.
Children.
Okay.
Exactly. I mean,
how is adults who take offense equal to children?
Like childish behavior.
So you should say, if you have childish behavior, stop watching the stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Alright. So, a bit of a weird situation with the whole last week's show. And we had, going into the last week, we had MWC. And Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, in Spain, and well, nothing really kind of worked out for anybody because the S10, S10E, and the S10 Plus were already launched before MWC, or I think we have it here in the studio, and just one second. This.
It's
okay,
absolutely
then.
No one important.
Okay then. So the camera, wait, what? Okay, there we go. So the camera cut out. So I've tried using it and it's not really, how do I put this? It's not really noticeable, like in this situation, not at all. Okay, let's figure that out. Okay, there. Not really noticeable in that situation, but where I did notice it was in Google Maps, where the status bar ends exactly under the camera line. Because there is no padding for it, it looks a bit weird. So yeah, and no, won't be reviewing this. So at least not yet.
So there's
we just got this today.
Yeah. So there's a very interesting situation with this.
Yeah. So we'll figure out a schedule on how to get this in review back later this week, in the coming week.
This could actually happen. So, but no, I still need my SIM card.
Exactly. So while we figure that out, the review on this might be delayed, but I really dig the wide angle camera and the display.
They're like this
really
is
super
a phone which has 4 cameras.
Technically, yeah, 4 cameras.
What technically? Like there's one front facing, 3 on the back.
3 on the back, yeah. And the S Plus has 5.
किधर डालेगा ये कैमरा?
Okay, I don't go there. So there is a pro mode in the camera app. I was just playing around with it, and there's a pro mode, and I do not know if this is going to be capturing things in RAW. Hi Yash, how you doing? Nice to see you back on the chat. So we're just talking about the S10 phone from Samsung, the latest one, and face tracking works really well. What I'm wondering is if this captures raw photos. I do not see any options for that. I'll have to play around with it and figure it out. Also see if the Google camera app works with it once I get the device. But yeah, definitely in the studio, the display is really cool. Really fascinated by it. Form factor really great. I can hold it in my hands very properly. So yeah, figuring that out, more on that soon. Hey, we have someone from Costa Rica. That is so cool. Hello, Alexander. Nice to have you here. Attaboy. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get into our very first topic, which is a funny one because it is about phones. Yeah, but I just want to quickly complete the MWC thing I was saying. Yeah. Okay.
Feel free.
So MWC, at least for me, was an absolute flop because everyone was trying to show off
Honestly,
foldable phones.
I knew MWC was happening,
Yeah.
but then it happened, and I didn't realize that it had happened.
It had happened. Yeah. So except for the whole S10 launch, Samsung launch, I did not care for anything else.
Can you give me its Fortnite code? I don't even know what that means.
You'll have to explain to us what that means.
Explain to us what that means. Does this have a Fortnite code?
I have no idea. I feel old.
I
feel very old right now.
I will give it to you, no issues, but I just need to know what it is. Is there Fortnite installed on this?
I have no idea.
I don't see Fortnite installed on this.
Okay, so MWC, massive disappointment except for the S10 launch. That was pretty cool. And with that, let's, funnily enough, move on to the very first topic that we have. And that is that Apple COO, Jeff Williams, is aware of concerns over the pricing of various Apple products.
But then why is this news?
Like exactly.
So
Number
Apple
one,
CEO reads the newspapers.
Yeah. So apparently that is the news that CXX at Apple reads the newspapers, or rather he reads customer emails where people are very frustrated about how expensive their shit has become while becoming lower and lower in quality, especially the Mac and the iPhones are great. Everything else is just bad. Everything else is just very, very bad. And so the S10e is available in India, I think at 36. The top end model is at 40. This is for how much?
61.
60.
After a couple of discounts and shit.
Yeah, so
I think
64,
67
67, and the S10 Plus is about 70.
Yeah, probably.
No, sorry, 77.
Probably.
77. Okay, the iPhone XS starts at 99,990. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now I want you to carry forward while I tweet.
So on the next topic that we have after the obvious topic is
okay. So let's jump on to the next one, and that is Microsoft HoloLens 2. Ooh, yeah.
What did you mean continue on the drums?
No, on the topic. But okay, we moved on.
Okay, so HoloLens V2 is here. And so there are a couple of interesting things that are happening with HoloLens. One of the things that everyone noticed was their focus on enterprise and industrial. They are like, this is going to be used in factory floors and enterprise stuff and for designers and stuff like that. So I don't remember seeing anything related to gaming there, which is interesting because last time when they announced this, there were a couple of gaming related demos that were part of the HoloLens launch. So this time we don't really have that here. So I think maybe they saw not that active development in the gaming world when it comes to AR, and that's why they're focusing on actually enabling people to do something which makes money. So like enterprise, like immediately makes money, because investment in AR gaming is probably an investment in the long term, but investment in AR related stuff for enterprise and stuff. I don't know what did you say?
So we were just discussing this before the stream, and what I was really thinking about this is it's a good thing that this is going to enterprise first. So as the technology stabilizes further and further, it starts to trickle down into consumer related products, and by then it's a lot it's a more mature product than just delivering it to consumers first and then taking it to enterprise, because the number of strict regulations, I mean, it's not like there aren't strict regulations when you're bringing out products to the consumer, but they are even more stricter and a wider array if you're going directly enterprise first, and that kind of makes the product more hardened by the time it trickles down to the consumers.
Also, interestingly enough, there was some people inside Microsoft, some software developers and stuff, who are opposing a bid from Microsoft for the US military, where they are saying that they are building HoloLens related applications for probably training and active warfare. I'm not sure.
Wow.
These details are never public, but they are bidding for something, and I think that knowledge has to be public. And a lot of people are saying that Microsoft should not do this. A lot of people inside here.
Inside Microsoft.
Yeah,
Inside Microsoft. And they've also gotten a enterprise version of Connect called Azure Connect. I don't know why they are mixing the Connect and the Azure brands here.
No, that's good, because Azure means cloud and Connect means
their hardware stuff.
Hardware stuff. So now it's going to be tightly coupled going forward. So that's what that means.
So it's kind of a weird combination.
No, it makes sense, because Kinect was for gaming when like real time, but now real time as in offline kind of, right? So it was like, I think it launched with Xbox 360 if I remember correctly. But anyway, so Kinect was a huge success, not in gaming but in other applications.
In other applications, yeah.
I actually own a Kinect. I own a Kinect. Matkar, one of our common friends, also owns a Kinect. And we've never used it for gaming as it. I used it once for gaming.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So, but before my present job, I used to do interactive installations and stuff, and that's why we used to use it. But now going forward, like most of the people are like me who are not using it for gaming and are using it to analyze people in front of the camera, the way their bodies are moving, the actions that they're doing and stuff. So going forward, they expect that to happen a lot more, and that's why this is a camera for developers and not for gamers.
So again, this going into the enterprise segment again means that as the technology there matures more and more, it slowly trickles down in a more hardened fashion for us ultimately. And I think one of the best examples of how that works out is the iPhone 10. So Face ID on this is like a miniaturized Connect, and it's doing wonders for me. Memoji, I have a lot of fun with it. I don't know, you don't seem to use it much. Okay.
I tried using emoji or whatever it's called once or twice when I was FaceTiming with my brother, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up." he said it politely,
but hey, Illinois Pizza fixes everything. Yeah. That's how you read it. That's how you read today's episode. Illinois Pizza fixes everything. I mean, this was not even planned. This was not planned. So, if you want something enough in life,
get pizza.
Get pizza. Yeah, get pizza.
I wanted I wanted a tent.
Right.
Today. but I had pizza and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So
you had pizza after you tried the tent. So you messed up the order. You messed up the order. Okay. So have we tried GeForce Now on MacBook Pro? GeForce does not. So there are no drivers. I don't think there is GeForce Now for macOS Mojave. There are no GeForce drivers for macOS Mojave yet. So yeah, no. The answer to that is no.
Also, apparently I have to install Fortnite
to do that.
I think so. I just Googled stuff and it showed me.
Okay.
So if you really want it, find out.
But what if your friend wants the Fortnite skin?
The friend who this phone belongs. I have to ask him.
Yeah. So we'll get back to you on.
But just ping me somewhere
next episode
or something, and then we can figure out how to.
There's an email on the channel's about page, and you can email it there, and I will forward it to him.
If you Google Anuj Deshpande, I'm pretty SEO optimized. I said SEO optimized?
Yeah.
I'm pretty SEO.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was like FC college.
So, new flaws in 4G and 5G allow attackers to intercept calls and track phone locations. So, I mean, like 5G is yet to even roll out, and we're already
apparently rolling out, right, in phones and shit, and people are saying,
yeah, but like the network itself is not available yet.
Yes, but
okay. So, and any person with little knowledge of cellular paging protocols can carry out this attack, said Syed Rafiul Hussain, one of the co-authors of the paper, which he told TechCrunch
everything is
in an email. So Any person with little knowledge of cellular paging protocols can carry out this attack, such as phone call interception, location tracking, or targeted phishing attacks. And I do not see how the cellular network generation has anything to do with this. You social engineer something and anything should be possible. But what I'm most offended about is that TechCrunch thought using Joker's image here is appropriate. Like, not cool. TechCrunch, not cool. At all. I mean, मुद्दा क्या है?
Chill sense.
मुद्दा क्या है? So, we are going to have to slightly roll back onto the whole MWC thing. Because
Nokia launches.
a few freakies were also launched.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, okay, before I bring this up on your screens, okay, is this on your screens? No, this is not on your screen. We are on your screens. Before I bring this up from on your screens, tell me, what does that remind you of?
Nope.
Does it not?
Benzene.
No, does it not?
What? I wasn't supposed to say benzene.
Does it not remind you of like like have you watched Sabrina?
No.
Okay, so it's like the star
It's
thing,
benzene.
which is okay. It's benzene. All right, let's okay. I think hey, Manas is in the house.
Manas bhai.
Toaster hasn't come on the stream in a while.
Toaster hates you.
Toaster hates me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Toaster, why, bro? Okay, so Nokia launches the Nokia 9 PureView, and
Honestly,
okay, that's a lot of cameras.
Now this piece of thing, like whatever, has 3 cameras. That has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one in the front, 7.
Right. What's up with people? Why do we have so many cameras? Is it because of the lenses? Can we do something which is not crazy? Because
this is very okay. There we go. So 2 12 megapixel. Okay, 3 12 megapixel.
Honestly,
1 depth sensor, 1 dual LED. Okay, so there seems to
I
be
just
only
hope
5.
that the
Okay,
next-
so it's 5 plus 1, not 6 plus 1.
I just hope that the next iPhone does not have 3 cameras.
I just hope the next iPhone is not foldable.
Man, please don't do these things, man.
Okay, so I think we both. I think
or don't stop selling iPhone SE.
no, just give us iPhone SE2
Man,
with
that
the
would-
processor from the
I
10s
swear that would be so cool.
and a edge to
maybe
edge display.
iPhone XR is that. Maybe iPhone XR is an iPhone.
No. So see. Now you have the 10 brand, right? Established.
Right.
Okay. So now now the 10 brand is like your exclusive lineup. Okay. Give the mid tier guys something.
Okay.
Like throw us a bone, right? So just give us the SE2 or call it SF. They could call it SF. The iPhone SF, the San Francisco edition.
Yeah, they already did the font SF.
Yeah. So just call it the iPhone SF.
Yeah, they
Don't
won't
explain
do-
it.
They won't name.
Have
two-
an inside joke on it.
They won't name 2 things with the same name
Why not?
because SF is already a font.
SF is already a city.
Funny. But
Like,
Apple
what is your point?
Apple had nothing to do with naming of SF.
Yeah. Okay. Good point. Yeah. Okay. So no. So what I'm getting at is that just revive the SE.
By
That
the way,
was
did
such
you
a cool thing.
see how different the photos are? Is this visible to people?
Let's see. Almost. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you want me to? Okay. I can see it.
So
Okay.
okay.
So that's the normal camera. What? That's the wide angle. And that's the telephoto. So telephoto, normal, wide. And wide is wide.
Yeah. I might get used to this and stop bitching about multiple cameras. I'm just saying.
Stop bitching about what?
Like multiple cameras and start enjoying
Wide angle.
because the wide angle is
See, that is something I was pretty annoyed with people about, because people are like, oh my god, wide angle is the shit. Wide angle is so cool, amazing. My minds are blown. LG has been doing this since the LG V10. Where were you then?
Okay,
Pay attention.
LG sucks at marketing.
LG sucks at marketing, dude.
Yes,
They
so
suck so bad
even
at
if they
marketing.
launch the phone of the future,
Yeah,
it doesn't
they
matter.
did. The LG V30 was the phone of the future.
Don't care.
Exactly. That is LG's problem. Their TVs are so freaking good. Nobody cares about it because everyone either goes out and buys a Samsung or a Sony Bravia.
We were just discussing this at work today, but Samsung literally owns everything that they put in their phone, including the displays, the flash, the storage.
Yep.
It displays the flash, the
CPUs,
memory,
the processors,
CPUs, everything.
Yeah.
Right. So the margins on them
are
be
very tight.
crazy,
Very tight.
man.
Very tight margins. Very tight margins. So yeah, a lot of me too, dude. I have a LG WebOS TV. I love it to death.
Honestly, I can't stand anyone who uses the native TV operating system because you are doomed, and you are doomed.
Why? WebOS is very good, and now
It
it has
is-
HomeKit support.
Sure, it is good.
It has HomeKit support.
What's the lifetime of a TV, and when does LG stop supporting it?
So LG's had WebOS for about 12 years now.
Yeah, and they supported it on the first model that they launched.
So WebOS 3 has been going on for about 5 years, if I remember correctly.
So that's the thing.
5 years.
Yeah. Oh, if I have a TV, it
Yeah.
definitely goes.
No.
for more than 5 years.
Hold on. Now. So you probably would rather want to. Okay, so if you're not an enthusiast, it does not matter.
No. I'm an enthusiast, but I'd rather use something which connects externally, like a Chromecast or an Nvidia sheet.
So then it doesn't matter what TV you have, right?
Exactly.
So
that's
what then the
my
most
problem
important
is people being happy about WebOS or Mika jo whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I understand your point. No, but my point is that LG's software is so good, right? I'll next time remind me. I'll give you a demo of the 4K HDR upscaler. We're on. All right. Oh, absolutely not. Do not buy the Xiaomi TVs. They are utter rubbish. The colors are pathetic on those.
I don't know about the colors, but I had an experience with the Xiaomi 4K TV at one of the Airbnbs that I was staying in China.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally had to call up the landlord and ask him to walk me through the UI. It wasn't a question of language or anything because I had the translate thing with it and some of it was in English, but I literally could not use that.
Okay.
And then I pinged the lady on WeChat and then I was like, dude, what? Like, I want to watch a movie. How do I do this? And yeah, I mean, she helped me out.
Okay. No, what I really like about WebOS is the frequent updates. Okay. It's quite nearly no bull. Deshpande said closer to the mic. Okay. So the Xiaomi TV, right? If you're changing HDMI inputs, right? When you want to do that, it's going to show you an ad between that.
Like,
there are ads all over the UI.
जान दे मेरे को पैसा तेरे को पूरा दिया है मैंने.
So a good LG 4K TV under 1 lakh. You know what? Hold on. I'm about to drop some advice. Hold on. And be ready on the drums. Wait. Be ready on the drums. Take that 100K and put it towards your education.
This is the most cringy advice
and
ever.
And just buy a iPad 6th gen and watch stuff on that.
This is so cringy. This is like तू election में खड़ा हो रहा क्या?
क्या नहीं?
Like
क्यों?
what kind of advice is that?
That is, dude. He's wanting to drop 100K on a 4K TV.
His money.
At his
he
age.
Decided.
But at his age, dude. At his age, buy a couple of Udemy courses instead.
This is. I'm not on board with this advice.
Like, I need the phone number of your parents and I'm going to call them and tell them, do you know your son has 100K to drop on a TV?
यश कुछ मत कर तो इसको बिल्कुल सुन मत.
Like, okay, but no, it's a very quick, short topic. Like, I had never imagined this, but the Earth's atmosphere
Very quick
extends
short topic is what she said.
beyond the atmosphere, like beyond the moon, and much more beyond the moon. And it is just go through it, check it out. So the moon, like our Earth's moon, is in the Earth's atmosphere. Dude, how does this not fascinate you? What are you laughing about?
You said very quick short topic and I lost it because that's what she said moment. So yeah.
No. I mean, this does not even come close to our POD joke. Okay. I think we should get a grip on ourselves.
And we're not even drinking.
Okay, if we had beers tonight,
Yeah.
that would have been insane.
swear.
That would have been insane. Coming up is our Black Mirror episode of tonight. Corona, such a shitty name. Why is that? Okay,
He
YouTube.
used the word shitty.
Okay,
That's why it went up for
okay.
review.
Yeah. I mean, is Estin worth buying for? No, dude. What the heck? No.
What?
Dude, एक तो तेरे पास either बहुत पैसा है, चैनल पे डोनेट कर, या फिर सेविंग्स में डाल.
So Manas should have said Geo Corona
Is a very
such
good.
a poo-like name
Yeah.
instead of shitty name. Then he would have been.
Okay, you're doing this on purpose to him, right?
Yeah. Somebody please say poo on the chat.
Alright, so
कौन है
Turdy. Okay, see, he got it. Turdy. And YouTube did not block him.
कौन है ये जिसने पू को मुड़ के नहीं देखा? Do you remember the movie?
Yeah. कभी खुशी कभी गम, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
कौन है ये जिसने पू को मुड़ के नहीं देखा? I like dude.
Okay. So, Black Mirror article of the evening.
This is such a nice chat. So there is shit, there
Yeah.
is turd,
Yeah.
and there is two poo.
Two poos.
Let's just screenshot.
The chat is on fire today.
The chat is on.
The chat is on fire today.
Yeah.
Alright, so refrigerators and coolers are now getting embedded cameras, and while they are being used as demo units and in electronic store aisles, they are collecting information on how you react when you look at these coolers and refrigerators from the future, apparently. And so unless you know that they are there, like security cameras, that's fine. When someone, so I think Google Nest had that whole issue, right?
They had it with the mic, not with the camera.
Okay, with the mic. So
they
there's
are
a
like,
mic.
we are enabling a software update which will give you Google Assistant.
Yeah.
And we were like, भाई तूने इसमें mic कब डाला? And this was like a few months after the like started selling it.
Yeah,
So a lot of people are like, dude, इसमें mic है? And they're like, yeah, we had some issues. I think it was a mistake, blah, blah, blah. We did not communicate it correctly.
No, but then how did this not come in the SEC filing?
It did come in iFixit's teardown, but
Okay.
it's not marketing material, is it? I knew about it.
Okay.
Because I think we discussed the teardown. I don't remember if we discussed it.
No, I don't think so.
I know I discussed it somewhere.
I don't think we discussed the teardown for it.
Yeah, I discussed the teardown somewhere. And then तिथं casually आलो होतं की ठीक आहे mic आहे, so yeah, they'll probably add some features later. But yeah, everyone is pissed off that, we didn't know about this.
Hey, what? Are you dumb? Okay, so I think we started the show in
Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day, right? I'm sorry, I completely forgot about it when we started the show, but I'm gonna do a better, because that was very bad. Come on, that was very bad. I'm sorry, I'm not focused right now. I'm trying to get this frickin' thing off my screen. Like मैं बंद किया है ad blocker. Okay, good, fine. So you remember the HoloLens thing that Microsoft was making? Today is International Women's Day, and my best wishes to all the women out there, young, old, smart, intelligent people that I know and I care about. So best wishes to all of y'all. But bad news from Google for Saudi women, where Google is siding with Saudi Arabia and refuses to remove the widely criticized app which the Saudi government has on it, which lets Saudi men track like Saudi women, not all Saudi or any Saudi women, but like their wives and daughters and stuff like that, and can control where and when and how they travel within Saudi Arabia. And that is really freaky. And I mean, come on, this picture by itself is...
Dude, he's got so much money, he was trying to buy off Elon Musk.
That's just nuts. And good for Elon for standing up to...
He did not.
He did not, he took it?
No,
No.
but
He
did not stand up to it. He was like, okay,
He was
fine.
like, okay, fine. Yeah, but then I don't think that eventually happened, right?
Even
Yeah.
SoftBank was trying to distance itself, but most of the billions that they have are coming from there.
Yeah, so, but come on, Google, like, how long do we have to wait until you grow a spine? Come on. I just realized we're doing this on a Google platform. Yeah, but that's the
For
truth.
lack of a better...
Yeah, but that's the truth. So, so clearly we have a very long way to go when it comes to stuff like that. Like, this is just pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. But we have slightly better news.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and I think we kind of kept the best news towards the end. Oops, 1 second. What's happening? All right. All good. USB 4 is coming soon with Thunderbolt 3 ports. So Thunderbolt 3 is coming for everyone. It's coming for everybody. Everybody can have Thunderbolt 3. Right? So kind of. But I'm pretty sure you're going to have to spend a little bit extra to get that. Thunderbolt 3, 40 gigabytes, you can hook up two 5K monitors over it, daisy chain them. So, wait, I don't think anybody's discussed this, but does this mean that daisy chaining is also coming to USB?
Probably. Shouldn't it be a thing right now also?
No, it's not. Holy shit! Okay, so I just realized this because USB 4 is Thunderbolt 3, right? It's no different. Like there's...
What do you mean by daisy chaining won't be here?
So
like right now, if I have a USB, I connect it to another USB, which has those pins, which has 3 ports. One on which the USB comes, one which is
no. So you're connecting it to a hub and then using the others. Thunderbolt does not have the hub thing, right?
So you're going to need something to split it, no?
No. So, for example,
The hub
from
is
this,
just a bunch of wires connected.
no. So understand this. So a single wire is coming out from here. Okay. Think about this wire is connected to my monitor, this main monitor. Okay. And it has 2 Thunderbolt ports behind it. I connect it to one of them. I take the second. I put another cable in the second Thunderbolt port and connect it to the second monitor. Now my second monitor still has a spare Thunderbolt port left. I can take a wire connected to that and say connected to an audio interface. So far so good. And say the audio interface also has a spare Thunderbolt port.
This gets access to the audio interface.
So if the moment I connect it, everything comes online.
I'm not sure.
On a single cable. So if this means that the same tech is coming to USB 4, wow. Wait, what? AMD Navi GPU will support USB 4. Not related. Not related. Wait, hold on. No, I think USB 4 is still a year out. So probably next year at Computex. Yeah, that's my guess. So probably next year at Computex we'll start seeing USB 4. Right now we'll see USB 3.2 2x2. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, Navi GPUs, maybe not first gen, but second gen, definitely a single port to drive a bunch of monitors. That would be really, really cool. So I'm really excited to now find out if USB 4. So whatever works with Thunderbolt 3 is going to work with USB 4, or pretty much that's going to be the logic. I'm not sure if it's going to be a 1:1 mapping. Could be different. But because Intel is no longer charging for licensing stuff, seems to be the case. So I hope it's a 1:1 mapping. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I saw that. Marquez Brownlee has the best wallpaper for it. Okay, he's the one who posted it. Yeah. Have you seen the Wally one? Not Wally, the Opportunity Rover. That is the best. It's in his video from today of the S10 review. That was really, really cool. So yeah, I'm really, really hyped up about this. And why do I get this every time? Okay, so we have a quick main benefits of USB 4. 40 gigabytes of maximum speed, compatible with... okay, so there we go. So some, and not necessarily all, USB 4 implementations will also work with Thunderbolt 3 devices. So most likely all the first party ones from Intel, and this is a guess, all the AS Media ones from ASUS are going to be the fully compatible ones, because all the chips for USB stuff from AS Media are absolutely fantastic. You cannot go wrong with them. And better resource allocation for video. So if you're using a USB 4 port to transport both video and data at the same time, the port will allocate bandwidth accordingly. So if the video only needs 20% of the bandwidth to drive your 1080p monitor.
What about data neutrality? Just kidding. This is actually smart. Oh, we should someday continue our discussion about the CDNs and stuff.
Oh yeah, totally. We need to get Thoser on the show for that.
Thoser येत नाही त्याला मी काय करू आता?
We need Thoser to come on the show for that. 580s were available for $92. Stop doing that. About 3 weeks ago, there was a 580 sealed for I think 13 grand with a bunch of offers and stuff in India. So that was super. Old cables will not work at the maximum speeds. Hell, most USB-C cables do not work at maximum USB-C speeds.
cheap cable वापरता ना तुमचा तो problem.
And now we have the whole USB 3.2 2x2 issue. So that's pretty stupid as well. So yeah, that's it for the topics from this week. I believe the highlight was USB 4, HoloLens, absolutely, and without a doubt, and Apple CEO realizing that, oh shit, our stuff is too expensive. All right, so with that out of the way, moving on to what are we watching? What have you been watching?
Made in Heaven, which is a TV show about wedding planners. I'm watching for friends of mine who might need help.
But why are you watching it? I should be the one watching it.
I love to help my friends.
Really?
Be there for them.
Really?
Very, very nice friend.
Really? All right. Whoa, dude. Oh my god. I feel sorry for you, bro. I feel really bad right now. Okay. So, yeah. What else have you been watching?
I watched Green Book.
And how was it?
One of those Oscar buzz movies. I actually liked it.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty decent, man.
Okay. So, I had to watch it over 4 nights.
Green Book?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. No. So it was. I mean, I just could not keep my focus on the movie. I just used to fall asleep.
I also watched Searching, which is a movie where this guy's daughter goes missing.
Okay.
And the whole movie is recorded like from a webcam. So like it's a screen share. The whole movie is a screen share.
Okay.
So what you can do is like you see the screen. So of that guy's laptop. That's it. That's all that you see. The camera doesn't
message
move.
me the name.
Yeah.
This sounds
Searching.
very interesting. Okay, so a new have you checked this out?
Whiskey
Cavalier. It seems to be pretty decent. Check it out. Okay.
Come on, Mumbai 3 is there. Like
Yeah. Do not watch it. Do not bother.
come on.
Do not bother with it.
Like
Please don't.
these guys are making more movies than there are buses now.
Okay, so February has been pretty fun because I think this is our first episode since February. Okay, so our last episode was in Feb, and in February someone recommended me I go watch this Marathi play called Eka Lagnachi Pudchi Goshta. Okay, if you like Marathi plays or if you like plays in general and you still want to give it a shot and you maybe understand a little bit of Marathi, go and check it out. It is absolutely brilliant. I had to get up from my seat, walk around because my guts were paining from all that laughing. You should definitely watch it if it's still on. प्रशांत दामले बस तिथंच विषय संपतो. एका लग्नाची पुढची गोष्ट.
Okay. I'll probably buy tickets for my parents, but I won't.
Mad stuff. I'm pretty sure your dad will like it. I am very sure your dad will like it. Alright, so I've been watching Doom Patrol, super kick-ass stuff. Been watching Umbrella Academy, finished it, really liked it, good stuff.
Watched 2 episodes and then I was like, मेरे को अभी इसका mood नहीं है. Yeah.
And what else have I been watching? I've been catching up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Family Guy, Modern Family, and all of those shows. And really haven't gotten a lot of time to watch shows over the last 2 weeks. And more importantly, Devil May Cry 5 is out today. Dude, have you played?
That's not even.
That's a game.
What are
but
you
that's
watching
a game.
segment?
Yeah, I know, but that's a game. But it's out today, and I'm getting it for free. And Division 2 is coming on Monday. So if you do not see me for the next week or two,
I was in Division
you know where I'll be. Sorry, what?
I was in Division 2. PICT batch of 2014. Not even kidding. True story.
Okay, on that
Disappointing.
absolutely disappointing joke.
How is that disappointing?
Absolutely
Division
disappointing.
2 was better than Division 1.
No. Okay, watch Bhabhi Ji Ghar Pe Hai. It's a family. Bhabhi Ji. Why have I heard of this? Is it a web series on YouTube? Someone told me about it. Is it the one with what's her name? Wait. Okay, I don't remember. I forgot her name. And Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is coming tomorrow. Is it available with English subtitles? I do not anytime soon. Yeah, this is getting very annoying. I'm email me. This is okay. Yeah, bye.